So, last time we played, we only did 2 missions. We did Valley of Seers, which, to be fair, was half of the stream last time. And then Farron Woods. So, we got a little bit of our Linkle taste in. So, now, we got 3 new maps because we're at the timeline split. And this is actually a point in the game where I'm starting to get close to new territory. I think I may have played maybe one of these on Wii U. I think maybe the Death Mountain course was the only one I played. Then that was it. But last time, after the stream, I only played Farron Woods real quick again on normal, just to see what I missed, and honestly, wasn't much. I did the extra stuff with the cuckoos, and not really much of anything changed. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're going to play Death Mountain first, since I've already played this, and then the other 2 will be fresh. So, once we play Twilight Field and Skyloft, then we'll get into some new territory. Are you doing... you're pretty tired. I had a pretty bad migraine all day. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. It's always the worst when you have a headache that bad. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to go in? Probably going to use this, honestly. This giant's knife seems to be the best. Oh, got some story. I'm going to do the usual mute.
Hyrulean soldiers, Impa stepped into one of the newly opened portals. The kingdom spread out before her seemed like the Hyrule she knew. Yet it was somehow very different. Before long, she realized that they had traveled back to the era of the mythical hero of time. Awed, Impa began her search for the Gate of Souls. She sensed an evil presence on Death Mountain and set out for the ominous peak. And with her came the mysterious Sheik.
Yeah, this is definitely time travel. Gets weird. Are you doing good? Actually recording some videos of Resident Evil 6 and Jack 2. Oh, okay. It's always good to record some stuff in the background while watching things. Normally what I do when I record like raw footage for the LPR League. Or even for myself if I need it for something. Yeah, and also this is at the point where they all kind of separate, but Inca and Sheik are doing 2 that together. I mean, if you played Ocarina of Time, you know that technically the last member of the Sheik tribe is Impa. And Sheik is not an actual member. It's just a name. I don't remember. Was there a fairy in this cutscene on Wii U? I think there was. It's been so long since I played the Wii U version, I don't remember. Especially for story mode. After a while, I just kind of played just the missions over again. Because I hadn't had time to continue story. Everything else came out at once. Oh, whoa, man. Framing is a little weird first. Following your Sly Cooper LP. Up to date in your videos. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, sorry the videos have been a little slow as of late on YouTube. In fact, I'm probably going to have to skip tomorrow's as well because just hadn't had the time, but I'm hoping tomorrow I'll actually be able to sit down and edit video. Right now, I could have done some editing, but honestly, I've just had a long day. I just kind of want to unwind. So instead of working on more things, I just felt like playing this. Oh no, that's a paper mache boulder, because that did not look that threatening. What's going on over here? The point keeps on blinking. Nothing? Okay. Carry on. I don't know why it's blinking so much. Oh, don't punch. It really doesn't matter when you get hurt in this game because everyone attacks so slow. You're getting hurt from a boss. Hey, there you go. That's active. Oh, I didn't know I had my boomerang powered up. And I also didn't want to press that button, but sure. It sucks how that doesn't kill the Deku Baba. This is still powered up. Sweet, I'm going to use it then. And these Goron sounds right now. Look how goofy they sound when they're just killed like this. There you go. Okay, that's 1 point. Should probably just make my way over to the other one now. But, you know, let's just do this. Oh, down. There you go. I'm so glad they added in this checkpoint thing. This just makes it so much easier to warp around to the owl statues. I just went straight through him too. That sucks. I didn't want to actually press that, but sure. Finger just nudged the ZR button. Alright, there's more than enough of you guys around. Let me just go ahead and use my clearing move. Perfect. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. I did not know I had that move now. And you're in an awkward space to revive. That move's fun. I don't know how effective it's gonna be. Maybe good for a crowd killing thing, but for now, it's just kind of there. Alright, there's another boulder. I can clearly see. Alright, activate you. You know, you feel the same way. Sometimes you come home from work. Yeah, you see, it's just some days it's easier to sit down and work on a video than others. And luckily, I have a couple days off, so I'm gonna use those days to get some work done. Tomorrow I'm going to work on some stuff here at home, and hopefully tomorrow as well, when I have time, sit down, maybe edit a video or two, and finish recording something. Both in terms of raw footage and just something that's going to come up after Sly Cooper's done. I actually have 2 playthroughs fully recorded at this point, or at least mostly fully recorded at this point, because I'm finishing up one. And I'm debating which one should I post after Sly Cooper's done, because Sly is not going to be that long. I think in total, it's going to be about 15 videos, so even though I'm not posting much, we're almost halfway through the series. Sly Cooper 1 is pretty short. You think also LP Sly 2 or 3? Probably at some point, yeah. I would like to actually do a playthrough of all the Sly games if possible. I've played them all. I haven't beaten Sly 4, but I've played bits of it. I need to get back to it at some point, but I've played and beaten both Sly 2 and 3, 100% of those, and I feel confident I can do it in a Let's Play format as well. But I'll probably do some other games after that. Like I said, I have some others recorded at this time, so I'll probably end up posting one of those 2 after Sly's done, and then work on like a major project afterwards, like a longer game. Because the next 2 are kind of short as well. Kind of doing a little bit of like some short things here and there, since I was kind of experimenting around a bit, seeing it'd be easier just to pre-record a whole bunch of stuff and then edit it later. Because technically the Sly Cooper playthrough, that's all recorded from like January. So it's kind of old, actually. Surprised that guy was still alive. All right, give me your stuff. Oh, that almost fell right in my head. Kill the cuckoo. I need your golden friend. I need him now. Okay, I enraged it. Good. That from the cuckoo or from the Goron? I could not tell what that dropped from. That's so weird. Also, it said I enraged a cuckoo, and I'm expecting the swarm, Oh, there's the swarm. Oh my god. There was at least 50 Kakus in one spot. I forget how many enemies can spawn at once in this game. It gets scary. Linka will not be happy with me. But at the same time, I must get that golden egg. It must happen. Oh, okay. I think I was needing to do that, so maybe that much will be like a new weapon. Let's find out. What is this? Ah, yeah, it is a new weapon, just not in the way I expected. I thought it was like an item weapon. You know, like a hook shot or hammer. I'm trying to think of what else we would get at this point that would work in this game and we haven't grabbed. Oh, that's a big Kaku. It can break your combo. Dang, that's a good Kaku. Not good for me. Oh, I dropped an egg. That means there's gonna be more spawning. I like how there's a mission going on in the background. I'm like, nah, you know, I got chickens to kill. Oh, but first I gotta run. Hang on. Actually, this might be quicker. Don't hurt me. I'm warping. See ya. Alright, camera, please. Oh, I missed some stuff over here. Let me grab this. And let's see. Can we find the skull shell? I think the skull shell might be in an area we can't get. Or I remember on Wii U. But I don't know if that's true. Yeah. I need the hookshot for that. So I was right. This is one of those you can't get yet. I'll have to come back here later when I have the hookshot unlocked. Yeah, it's taunting me too because I'm right next to it and I can hear him. I want him. I can't get him. Unless I activate the moon jump. Man, that golden Kaku got far. You know what? Let's just activate this. Make my life way easier fighting this guy. Where'd it go? Seriously, where did it go? Did I just push it over the boundary? Better be able to get that. There's a heart. Oh no, he's still alive. Honestly, the best outcome right now for him to be alive. Didn't even drop anything though this time. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm surprised we have Sheik here, but Sheik has not unlocked herself as a playable character. She's not even on the character select screen over there. I'm surprised she is not a playable warrior in this mission. I was honestly expecting that. I mean, you can select her in the beginning, and I don't know at that point you would play as input as well. Because they're both here. I'll stop with the rock in the face. That wasn't even near me. Alright, there's way too many of you. Let's do a crowd clear. Ooh, right in the bombs. It's even better. And this should be enough to clear everyone out of here. Except you? The one I was actually trying to kill? There you go. Okay, good. I'm actually progressing with plot. What did I think of the Mario Tennis Aces demo? I thought it was alright. I'm still kind of torn about it. Like, the game seemed fun, but I don't know if it's worth full price. I mean, I might be getting it at launch just only because I can get a discount on it, but that's the only reason why I would justify picking it up at launch. I don't see that worth 60 bucks. But that's just me personally. Honestly, that was a game that was more fun for me to play after a while off stream. It just did not seem like a good game to stream. Which I'll probably have that highlight up on YouTube Saturday. I'll probably have the stream from last week up then. Which, you know, outside the first session of Hyrule Warriors, should probably be the last stream that had like that very compressed audio bug happening to it. So, hopefully at this point, all of our audio sounds good. No, hey, it's Irunia. The guy we can already technically play as because he's unlocked in Legends to begin with. And same for Definitive Edition. I believe he's going to be the final thing we have to do. So... yeah, wait. I'm going to go explore. Seriously, wish Sheik was playable right now just to have someone else here. Is Sheik even on the map technically? No. The heck is Sheik? That's a lot of boulders. Hang on. Oh, that doesn't destroy any of them? That's weird. Definitely have to get the game. Wii U versions having an audio music skip. That's weird. I never heard the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors have audio bugs like that. That's interesting to see you run into that, Tover. I mean, hopefully something like that doesn't happen to other games too. That's really weird. Enjoyed the demo personally. Lived up the hype. Was the one to be better than Mario Power Tennis or not? I mean, time will tell to see if Aces is going to be the best Mario Tennis, because right now it's been Mario Power Tennis as #1 for most people. I mean, I enjoy when I play too. I gotta be in a certain mindset to play certain Mario sports games. I mean, the only one I think I can play a lot on my own is all the golf games, because I just enjoy those. They're just fun, relaxing games to play. But usually other ones like the Mario Tennis or Strikers or even the baseball, I usually play those like multiplayer only. That's why I'm glad at least that this Mario Tennis is going to have some single player stuff. Enjoy Mario Tennis Aces, but it's not day one for you. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's fun, but from when I played in the demo, I don't know if it's going to be worth that full price to most people. I mean, it's good, but is it $60 good? I think that's the biggest question. Because with my Amazon Prime discount, I can get it for about like $50 after taxes. So technically that's the best time to jump on it, because after that it's going to go up by an extra like $15 since 60 plus taxes, usually almost $70. It's pretty bad. You know, like 65 or something like that. It's not fun. That's like the only reason why I buy a lot of new games nowadays, is literally because of the 20% discount I get thanks to Amazon Prime. If I did not have that, I probably wouldn't be buying nearly as many new games. Maybe once in a while, but not like maybe one a month. Or in the case of May, 3. May was hard. I think that's it. So I should probably just warp back, because apparently every single one of my Hylian captains have to leave. Wait, where? Oh, there he is. Yeah, don't sniff the armpit. Not pleasant, buddy. Oh, almost broke his shield. Okay, that broke his shield. Oh, was Octopath Traveler come out in the summer? I don't know why. I thought that was later. I don't know. I think if it is, what is it, July it comes out? Yeah, this is gonna be the closest point. Yeah, okay, it's in July. I'm looking forward to that one, honestly, from what I've seen. I don't think I'm gonna pick up day one because I still need to finish Xenoblade 2, and I probably want to do that before I pick up another big RPG, unless you're Pokemon, because that's honestly very easy to pick up and put down. But from what I've seen, Octopath does look really good. And I'm not even an RPG guy, and I'm saying that. See, we doing an LP of Octopath Traveler. Meh. I don't know about that. Only just because I'm usually not a fan of doing a lot of RPGs for playthroughs. I mean, I've only done one Pokemon game for a reason. Technically, no, two, because I did Pokemon Yellow and Coliseum back in like the early days of my YouTube channel, and it's just because I can't commentate over those kind of games. It's really hard. I mean, if I do, Pokemon's really like the only exception to that rule, and even then, oh man, I had plans to do Pokemon XD, and I technically tried recording that game twice, and both times I did, I had to cancel the project because I just had nothing to say. I knew the game's in and out, and I knew everything to talk about with the games, but then I'd be done after like 5 minutes of talking. Like, that's bad. Oh, Sheik, you want to talk to me here, but you're not actually going to be in the area? Yeah, get back here. Alright, this point's back. Pretty much now it's just a waiting game. Alright, the one that's actually in danger is near where Sheik is. Convenient. Hi, Sheik. Can you actually do something? You haven't done anything yet. Hey, is that the Runia back? Okay, didn't know you're back all of a sudden. Can't move. I'm gonna cancel that boulder with my sword. Defeat Tarunia. Oh, did we already do this? Yeah, we have. Doing it again. A lot. Now, East keys are about ready to fall? Well, priorities. Smack me. Not like that. I was hoping for you to do your stunning moves. There. Ah, just raise your shield icon again. It looked like you tried to bite something, which is very random. Get up. Man, I hate how every time I get stunned like that, it's just enough time for him to raise his defenses. There. That'll do a lot of damage. Okay. That just popped out of existence. Didn't actually get destroyed. Oh man, that guy must have fled because of boulders. Wait, is Runia gone? Oh no, there he is. Oh, stop having heart attacks? How did I do that? I was unconscious. That's random, but I'll take the win. Let's take those other points back. I haven't found a single heart container yet. Actually, kind of surprised. Or heart piece, even. Oh, thank God I have a dodge. Let's go back up here, actually. I want to keep all these points captured if I can. And plus, I gotta get to the very top. Bombchu? Wasn't expecting that to come up. In fact, I can't do anything right now because of that. The famous Goron Bombchu. You know, the thing we already seen. Yeah, why can't I do anything? What? Ally base is falling that... I didn't... Oh my god. The Bombchu literally just spawned and our mission just failed. Wow, that's our first mission defeat then. Well, this is what happens. And it's painful to get a mission defeat in Hyrule Warriors, just because you have to redo everything, and these missions are long. Oh, wait, what? You can restart from last checkpoint. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, you can do save, or the entire battle. But let's do checkpoint, because we actually will make progress here. Good to know that apparently the base was literally about ready to fall the second that the Bombchu spawned. Yeah, wow, they don't give you any time right now. This is why I wish I could have Sheik on the map and control her. She's here, but she's not doing anything. There, much better. Now I gotta get to that Bombchu. If I get over there where the Bombchu is, I should actually be able to get myself either a piece of heart or heart I just left! I just left! I don't understand. I don't understand. How did the ally base fall the literal second we walked away? That makes no sense. There was no one there that was powerful enough to take it. That's so random. Well, guess we have to restart from checkpoint again for reasons. I'm gonna have to stay there a little bit longer after I clear that out because that made no sense. Like, even seen the health bar too. It was pretty high. When I left, it should not have dropped that quick. Just get everything else out of here because I don't trust it. We lost because I warped, apparently, and decided to spawn too many enemies. Hang on, I'm confused. How did the ally base get taken? I'm here fighting. There was not many enemies. And the health bar was almost full. How did we lose our... Oh. Maybe that's why. I'm picking the wrong base to fight. It's this base. You know, I can have my moments. I blame you. You keep on doing this to me. You know what, just so we don't have another dude, you took over the wrong base moment. Let's just do this instead. I was wondering why it was happening so fast. This interpreted the wrong bases here. I picked the one on the side thinking that was our home base because it was so close to it. Our base is weak. Actually, it needs a lot more work to get it back up to full health. Okay, well, for now, hopefully the ally base is strong enough to survive its own, because we have to move. I kind of says I captured this base when the salvager is literally right here in front of my face. How would I capture it if the boss trying to take it over is not dead? And just for good measure... Alright, we gotta go. Okay, all of them defeated, which means our bases should be safe for the rest of this. Let's go to the top. This is where the bomb chew is. Take over this little area. And hopefully get a treasure chest. And Darunia! Oh, this is not what I was expecting. He's probably the one controlling the bomb chew then. And a big hoe. Interesting. What a combo. Man, I wish there was an easier way to cycle weapons. Just only D-pad kind of makes things a little harder. Ah, got me right out of my own combo. Come on, I was about ready just to water everything down. And hopefully that's going to be enough. It looks close. Ah, just barely. You keep your guard up for a long time. And of course, my combo pushing me forward is what stunned me. There. No, that was a very weird pose for the rest of the Gorons. Just kind of kneeling down and shaking her booty. Surprised, didn't get any piece of heart or heart pieces from this one. I don't know where they're located, but they're here. Since there's always a piece of heart and a heart container in every mission. This is what I've seen. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? I can definitely see you're excited for E3. What the? Rudo just popped in! The worst popping effect. Like, now you don't see me, and there I am. Zora. Why? They couldn't just give her a fancy animation to come in, like maybe a splash of water, or not even a fade, just literally boop. I'm here. And now I'm not. Just walk away and she also pops out of existence. And all without the help of Sheik. Seriously, what were you doing? You were on the map, but you couldn't do anything. I couldn't command you, I could not swap. That feels weird. To see a character on the map that actually doesn't really do anything. Oh, hey, big round sword. I'm guessing that's for Impa because she wields the two-handed swords. Oh yeah, it is. How convenient we actually get a weapon for a character we just seen pop into existence. Give me all this. And now I can go on to Darunia's story mode. Interesting. Same for Zora. So at this point, I think we actually got the new content. Oh no, we got a piece of heart. I almost forgot about that. Wow. I'm having some dumb moments with this map in particular. But that's at least the one thing on Ocarina of Time. But now, I have not touched Twilight Field, Skyloft, and anything past that. So we're actually getting into new content. Because I have not seen anything past this point. So now, that first playthrough in the stream title is now even more accurate. First playthrough of just any Hyrule Warriors portion of this part of the game. Real quick, before we continue on, we're going to go on to Twilight Field next, but going to take a quick little break here. So, when we come back, we'll be playing another mission here in Hyrule Warriors. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. Let's just go ahead and check a little bit of what I missed here in chat, and then we'll continue on. Which game can win E3? Who knows with this year? Because honestly, E3 this year, not as hyped for it as weirdly enough. Because we already know a lot going into this one compared to the past couple years. We know about the Spyro remakes. We know about a lot of the things Nintendo's been planning because of the directs. We know about Microsoft existing. Like they don't really have anything really. They never really do, unfortunately. So honestly, this year just I don't know what kind of big surprises we're gonna get. Hope for anything big, but who knows? But you know what? That's enough just kind of rambling on title screen. Or selection screen. Let's just go ahead and just jump back in. And yeah, it recommends the spear, so we'll go with the spear. And welcome back to over. How was food? Oh, well, you know we're going to pick the one that has stars. Because why would I just pick normal stick when I have star stick?
Lana stepped through her portal and found a jarring sight. Wherever she looked, the kingdom was consumed by shadow. Though she knew of the Twilight Realm, she had never seen it firsthand. Lana's sorcery could not reveal who or what was causing the twilight to cover Hyrule so completely. She soon came upon a small village beset by monsters. Her mission to close the Gate of Souls would have to wait.
You know, if we're running into a village of Twilight, we're technically closing some kind of gate. Just a Twilight gate this time around. I mean, look at that. That looks like Twilight on the map, so maybe we are dealing with that. Oh my, that rockin' field music. Oh my god, I love that theme so far. I don't think I've heard this song in the game yet. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a stick. Not really trying to hide it. Yeah, so I've not played past this point, so this is all new for me, and this is cool to see. I really should have played more of the Wii U version a couple years back when I first picked it up. It's just, around the time I got it, I think that was not too long before like Mario Maker came out, and then some other games I was interested in playing as well. So I kind of just fell out of playing this game at the time. Kind of sad for that reason, because it is a good game. This is a lot of fun. But with everything coming out then, I just never looked back. Oh, his stomach wasn't too happy, so he didn't eat much. Oh, I was sorry to hear that. It's kind of how I was feeling for a lot of yesterday. Yesterday, I just kind of felt like crap. I feel a bit better today, but at the same time, kind of injured myself at work today, which that makes me feel like crap. So that helps. Let's just say if you're gonna wipe things down, maybe don't use your hands. I know that sounds very vague, but I was wiping down a table at work today and did not know it had glass on it, like broken glass. So kind of cut my finger a bit. That's always fun. Oh, alright, Deku Leaf. You know, I thought that was only going to be a Toon Link thing, because I know he's playable, and he does use the Deku Leaf in his attacks. But to see Lana use it is just amazing. Oh, I gotta save the village. Alright, let's go save the village. Well, the same thing happened to you a few months back. Ooh, sorry to hear that. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised I'm having a pretty confident time right now playing this game because I got a bandage on my left hand pointer finger. It's pretty bulky, so it's not easy to press any buttons. Like, it's a pain to type. Just because it's super uncomfortable. It's not that it hurts, it's hard to bend a finger when you kind of have something in your way that prevents bendage. Provide immediate aid. Okay. Well, immediate means in just a moment because I gotta clear this area out, and that's what I want to do. Wait, what is that one guy doing the decker tree? Lana, this tree just appeared. I don't know what to do. Get me out. Alright, while he's dying, activate you. Oh, you hurt your thumb. Oh, that's worse. Yeah. If you hurt your thumb and that's bandaged up, good luck trying to use it. I feel bad on that front. That's bad. I almost forgot. Agatha is one of the playable characters for some reason. Like, there's a lot of oddball characters they have in Hyrule Warriors. And with Legends, they had some more oddball characters. So, I completely forgot that the Bug Girl was in this one. Gate of Souls never seen one before. Oh, there's only one Gate of Souls, or are there multiple? I mean, Agatha's weird though because she's saying, "I don't know where the Gate of Souls is, but I'll take you to it." What? That makes no sense. I'll take you to something I have no idea about. She was the DLC character, remember? No, I think Agatha was not DLC because she's featured in the story. So she was in the game code already. I think she must be one of the unlockables. I don't remember because I never got that far. Also, this is a village? This is just a shack. Stop it. Oh, do I get them both? Yeah, that makes no sense, but I'll take it. Alright, this is, you know, a village, but saved. Oh, Sia's here. Interesting. I didn't know she jumped into this timeline in particular. Also, I love how Agatha's saying she's following her bug, and she's just standing next to me, not doing much, but fight things. How is that following your bug? Get in the decker tree. Oh, I just noticed that Lana just sits on the side of the decker tree, too. That's cute. Bombs do absolutely nothing to this thing in the air. I imagine that the stunning move for this guy is probably going to be the hook shot, because that's what works in Twilight Princess. Another one of these. Have some more water in the head. Honestly, at this point, I don't even need to do a shield break. There you go. Oh, Agatha's unlocked an adventure mode. I feel she would have been more in Legends mode to unlock, not adventure. That's interesting. But that's probably also why I never unlocked her in the Wii U version, because I never played adventure mode. I remember I play a bit of the story and then just spend most of my time screwing around in free mode. There's not many enemies here, so I don't know why the outpost, outskirts keep, I should say, is such high health right now. Oh, you mean immediate? Alright, I'm gonna just fly this way. That means wait. The soldiers seriously do not look right when the tree spawns. It just looks very goofy and out of place. So where am I supposed to go? Whoa, okay. Hi, giant bug. Didn't know Agatha was using one of her special moves. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to get to my target when the doors are shut? That was weird. Oh, we entered Twilight. That's why things just kind of blinked. Also, there's no skilled summoner over here. You know, I remember getting the Twilight Realm being much harder than this in the actual Twilight Princess. Lana and Agatha just walk through it and they're perfectly fine. Link just kind of turns into a wolf when this happens. Meanwhile, these two are just perfectly fine as humans, save for every Hyrule soldier. What do you think of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? From what I've seen so far, it looks interesting. I need to see more gameplay to get an idea if it's something I'm actually interested in. Because it's a side game, basically. It's kind of a spin-off. It looks interesting so far from what I can see, but that's pretty much all I got to say about it. There's a skilled summoner. I wonder where you were. And we'll probably see some of the Let's Go games at E3. I heard, though, that you can't evolve your Pikachu or your Eevee, depending on which version you get. You can't evolve your starter, which honestly doesn't bug me as much as others. I kind of had a feeling from the beginning they wouldn't do that because they're the mascots of the game itself. So it makes sense, and this is not a traditional Pokemon game. It's basically the Pokemon Go engine with some battles thrown into it, like proper battles. So I kind of expected that your starter would always be the same. It's also influenced by Yellow, which you couldn't evolve Pikachu in that game either. That's true. The Let's Go games are kind of taking a note out of Pokemon Yellow, which that's why I don't mind it either, because I did play Pokemon Yellow, and I got through the entire game with a perfectly fine Pikachu that didn't evolve. So it's easy for me to go through a game like that and not evolve my starter. I mean, Pokemon Yellow was my first Pokemon game, so I'm very used to that, which is why if I picked up the games, I'd probably just be getting Let's Go Pikachu, because I like Pikachu more than Eevee, personally, in terms of, like, design. Eevee is definitely a much better Pokemon because it evolves into so many things. Oh, Pokemon fanbase right now is just a mess when it comes to the Let's Go games. Like, everyone was expecting this to be basically another remake of the first generation and play out basically as, like, Gen 8. So the fan base is getting salty about something that is a spin-off. This is not the first time we've had a spin-off like this. Like, have anyone ever played Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD? It's basically that. So I don't know why fans are getting super upset. But at the same time, the Pokemon fan base, they get a little picky about their games from what I've seen. So I'm not too surprised about the backlash. It's just weird always to see that kind of backlash. Where is Agatha? Agatha, we were already here. How do I need to escort you to the front door when you're standing in front of it? Worry about grinding for the lack of trainers in early game. I think how they're gonna handle that probably is things are gonna be lower level. compared to a normal RPG. So I'm pretty sure that the people you'll run into aren't going to be like in the first gym be at level 10 or so. They might still be 6 or 7. Midna's voice is weird in this game. It almost sounds more masculine. I need to hear more of it to get an idea, though. Good. Dark Nuts, my favorite. Whoa, okay, so now we're fighting 2 different forces because of the different health bar thing. That's interesting. You know what, let's just go ahead and use this because I got 2 Dark Nuts. Might as well. Dark Nut 1 dead. Dark Nut 2, where are you? Oh, I'll find out. Man, this is so weird to see yellow here as well. I'm so used to the red health bars. I activated that too late. Kinda wish you could swap your weapons with like the L and the R buttons, honestly. That'd make things so much easier. Oh, it's a Dark Nut! Okay. This Dark Nut is special because he has 2 darks in his name. At least the Twilight's gone. Let's get this out. Oh, wait. Cancel. And I also need to go back to the beginning first. Oh, not again. Why is every time I want to warp, I'm finding a new piece of material? Alright, that's it. No more material, please. This shot should put us right next to the sculpture. Yeah, it's just right there. That looked a little weird. I thought it was floating for a second instead of actually on a wall. Okay, so let's warp to the owl statue on the bottom right. So that's near an enemy. Also, why couldn't I just hit down right to get to it? That was a little weird. Alright, back to the boomerang, because if we're dealing with a lot of Dark Nuts, it's going to be my preferred weapon. No, it's not a Dark Nut, but it's just as bad. Well, that was easy. I think also enemies were already dead before the tree appeared. Just the thought of Decker Tree spawning kills them. Done. Thank you. Oh, now it's dark. Okay, wasn't expecting him to transform. Lana's best and most fun weapon is her spear, in your opinion? Oh, I can see why. The spear's pretty fun to use. Yeah, I just used this, but come back to Decker Tree, please. It's gotta be ready to do an attack that opens him for massive attack points, like this. I'm also talking Yu-Gi-Oh turns right now because that it doesn't make sense for a fighting brawler like this. So that's another area Twilight cleared. How do I get up there? Look at them dance. These bokoblins are just very happy. These enemies are kind of annoying to fight because of this dang shield. What do I think of modern day YouTube? Well, definitely it's nowhere near how it is years ago, that's for sure. It's kind of a mess nowadays. I mean, I still enjoy the platform. I think it's still the best place to go for viewing pre-recorded content. But honestly, they need to get their act together. Every time you turn around, there's something new about the site that's problematic or breaking. And it's honestly to a point now where people are so sick of it, they don't care. They just leave. They don't care there's an alternative. They just don't want to deal with YouTube BS. I mean, I'm still around because I have a fan base over there as well as here on Twitch. At the same time, I'm glad I don't have all my eggs in one basket. I do so much stuff over here nowadays because of how supportive Twitch is to content creators. Compared to YouTube, where they're like, yeah, you guys exist. If YouTube could, they would probably just ditch the idea of, like, user-uploaded content just for their own shows. I can already see it. Min is attacking. Yeah, I think I noticed. Would actually be nice right now to have my my magic, because that would actually help a lot right now in terms of damage. Yeah, let's get the camera to cooperate. Hopefully this is some decent amount. Nah, not really. Defeat Midna to win. Alright, hang on. We're not doing that then. Because if that's the case, then the mission's going to end as soon as we kill Midna, so I don't want to do that. Also, withdraw. That I wasn't expecting. I literally just let the Midna decide to leave too. Makes you wonder if Dailymotion will ever replace YouTube as the next big site. I don't know, honestly, because from what I've seen, Dailymotion doesn't really have too much traction. I mean, it's definitely the second most popular video-on-demand service that's similar to YouTube, but at the same time, it's nowhere near YouTube levels of popularity and usability. So I don't see it replacing that platform at all. In fact, I don't see anything replacing platform at this point. We need something that's more of a direct competition that has pretty much the same features, and no site's really like that, which kind of sucks. I mean, in fact, the closest so far, probably in terms of competition, is Twitch. And what they do is completely different to what you do over on YouTube, so it's a weird situation. This site's more for live streaming, even though they have video production stuff. Like, they have that Premiere feature now, which will run a live broadcast of a pre-recorded video, and plus we have podcasts, so you can upload stuff to here, but at the same time, it doesn't show up all that well in people's following feeds, so might as well just barely exist. That's why I personally don't use it. Like, I barely upload any content to this site, just because no one sees it, since they don't know it goes up. I'll highlight stuff on here, but uploading is kind of a different story. And then YouTube's the exact opposite. It's great for the pre-recorded content, but their live streaming service is not the greatest. It's pretty bugged, and it's been bugged for years. I don't like yellow. Get out of here. I like it to be blue. Wait, another Twilight Realm? Where's Agatha? Wait, is that seriously where it just came from? Oh, no, it's not. It's close, but it's not exactly where it just came from. Alright, where... This one. One of the biggest problems with Twitch is the past progress disappear after some time. Unless that you're a partner or you have Twitch Prime. Yeah, they don't stick around all too long, which is kind of annoying. Because if you have Twitch Prime, I believe you have up to 3 months for your broadcast to stay But that's kind of dumb that you have to do that with Twitch Prime. Not even a Twitch affiliate gets that, which makes no sense to me. There's some stuff, honestly, that a Twitch affiliate should have, that partners have as well. That's not hard to give them. Like, you know, the transcoding options all the time. I mean, that's not hard to do. I mean, they're on this stream right now, and that's a rarity half the time, so why can't we get that all the time? It makes no sense to me. And then the fact that we can save our broadcast for a little bit longer like a partner would also be nice without having to pay for Amazon Prime and linking it to this site. You know, I like having Amazon Prime. At the same time, I shouldn't have to pay for it just to have something as simple as keeping my videos for 3 months. I know, like, most streamers, they don't actually save a lot of their content, and they usually upload to YouTube instead. Some streamers don't even go out of their way to highlight stuff and keep it. It just gets lost forever. What's with the dark enemies right now? Come on. I'm tired of these dark nuts. So every time I turn around, this area in particular is the one that's always going back in the twilight. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing I find that's worth it with Twitch Prime nowadays, if you want to be honest here, is the free games. Having that free subscription is nice. Which, shameless plug, if you guys have one, you can always use it here. But no, besides the point. It's nice to have the 5 free games. Getting a free subscription to a channel is neat, but if you're that type of person who doesn't really do that anyways, it can get wasted. And I know a lot of people end up wasting their Twitch Prime because they forget about it. For a while, I was that kind of person too. So, I can understand that. But the games are nice. Even though they repeat a lot, I've noticed. I think the games they gave away this month, I think 2 of them I already had in my Twitch library. So that's a little annoying. But at least they're free, so I can't really complain. Wait, you're not the kelp boss. You're the kelp boss. Oh no, it's another dark nut. Surprised I didn't kill him. There, Nina's weaker. Okay. Gotta get out of here. Oh! That was the perfect time to warp. Alright, Agatha is near bottom left, so let's go here. Maybe not the most direct route to get to Agatha. There she is. Oh, she is definitely down and getting bombarded by everyone. There you go, good material. Hey, thanks for the subscription there, Tover. Enjoy your emotes. Really appreciate it. Oh, you always use your Twitch Prime with someone else. Well, here's one that's paid. Oh, I always appreciate that regardless. Yeah, right now I've mainly been using my my Twitch Prime sub on my friend Allison, Misty Dawn. Oh, we just captured that point. That sucks. I gotta go all the way back up there. I mean, honestly, I usually, if I'm gonna subscribe to someone, I'm gonna do it from mainly my friends. I mean, call me biased, but I like to support my friends. And for good reason. Oh, I guess it's, I thought there was an outpost captain out there or something. Alright, get rid of this dark dude. Which sounds horribly racist, but I'm sorry. It's what he is. And that... Okay, that just looked goofy just to see the one stealth child just stick his head out. Okay, one more Twilight point and then no more Twilight will exist. So please, please actually stay gone. And what's in peril right now? Was that over here? Oh, yep, definitely, because that's where Minna is. And this dude needs healing even though he's alive. Oh, come on. Can we just not have Twilight? Alright, let's go ahead. Move up here again. I just want to get this Twilight out of here to make Minna weaker. That guy almost looked like he was running off the edge, and that would have been hilarious. Anything over here, over there? No, okay. Trying to see if they have a hidden chest anywhere here. I could do that. Oh, again Agatha's about ready to go down? Alright, we gotta make this quick because that one's dying. No, other way, Lana. There you go. That's a weird camera. Hey, luckily one of the next points I have to go to is already in Twilight. That's where Minna is anyways. Oh, there's a green pot. This is what I was actually wanting. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hi, Minna! Okay, you know what? We're not leaving now. I was going to you, but you came to me. Oh, crap. I thought I was going to defeat her before Agatha can go down. Well, my judgment was way wrong. I blame you for this, Midna. I blame you. I'm going to shove you over here. To this dude. Alright. Let's go back to checkpoint. Apparently, because we know. Wait, what the heck? Why is this in Twilight? We should just take care of Agatha first. Oh, and there's another point in Twilight up too. That sucks. Hey, want this? Now we gotta get over to Agatha like immediately. This might be the quickest way to get to her. Oh, come on! Every time I turn around, there's a new point of Twilight. This is not gonna help our fight. Wait, immediate danger? I'm sitting next to her. Agatha, please. Will you be okay now? Can I leave you alone for maybe a minute? Wow. Kill one zap to find the other one. Finally. Now there won't be any more Twilight spawning. Yeah, I heard Dark Souls. Now, speaking of that game, I'm very glad I didn't pick up the remaster on PC. I was actually debating on doing that because I already own it on that platform, and it would have been half off. But everyone said that don't do it because it barely changed on PC to a point where it was a waste of money. Even for 20 bucks, it was a waste of money. And people just still recommend, I believe, using the mod. I believe it's called DS Fix, just to play the game instead, because it makes it look and run better. So that's always nice to hear when a remaster doesn't improve anything. It's fun. I mean, honestly, I would just, if I picked it up again, it would be Switch. And even then, I don't know. I need to give the game another shot because I don't care for Dark Souls all too much. Which remaster was I talking about? The Dark Souls remaster. It just came out like about a month ago at this point. Apparently, the PC remaster version was pretty lazy. Like, it barely changed anything. And actually, I think people said it looked worse than the original. And that's never a good thing to hear. Kind of sounds like the BioShock remasters, where people said it actually looked worse. Alright, got one more point. Sounds a lot like the Silent Hill collection on PS3. Yeah, it actually kind of does. But from what I heard, though, the console versions of the Dark Souls remaster are perfectly fine. Like, the PS4 and Xbox One versions run okay. Especially if you're playing on, like, the PS4 Pro or Xbox One X. I heard those versions were just really good or worth owning. While the original PS4 and Xbox One still have some weird stutters that the original had. How's the Switch version of Dark Souls Remaster? Still in development. That's how it is. I think it got delayed because they still need more time to finish up the port. I don't know when's it coming out exactly. I think it's supposed to come out probably in the summer. Because they did say it was delayed for me like, what, a month or two? They had to cancel that like open beta thing they were going to do on the Switch back in May. Just because of that delay. Yeah, we already seen this. Oh, hi, Minna. How you doing? Ready to be beat up? That should be enough damage. No more Twilight. Midnight, you should be weak. Like, very weak. And she's so weak, my normal warriors here are doing more damage to her than she could do to us. That's hilarious. And this should work perfectly. Oh, they postponed the beta for the summer release. Okay. You see, because I didn't really hear any extra dates. I just remember they said they had to cancel that one because it wasn't ready yet. I mean, that makes sense. To basically delay it a bit just for the summer, but they don't have a date yet because they don't have an idea when that version is going to come out. I mean, if you want to be honest, that might come out around like July, August at the latest. I don't see it going past August. This kitty. Does Midna look like a cat to you? I mean, besides the one fang and the sharp ears, I don't see cat. Just gonna plant this tree right in front of the bridge. Don't worry, it'll be fine. No traffic comes through here. The bridge normally broken. Likely announce a day at E3. And if they don't, basically the game will be stealth released. Oh, like Metal Gear Survive. No one knew that came out. That's the only way the game was stealth, because no one knew and just slipped into the market. No, they probably will announce something then. Might be a brief thing at E3 talking about the remaster on Switch. Probably from Nintendo. I mean, if not, every single news outlet in existence will probably tell you, because they always do. Oh, there you go. That's another mission down, and we're actually to the bowels of Twilight. Wow. You know, that took us a couple hours to get to in Twilight Princess, and here, you just go from here, the Bridge of Elden, and boom. Bowels of Twilight. Have fun. Alright, now for Skyloft. Recommends the sword, why not? I got a 3-star one I might want to use. Doesn't really matter. It's either this knight's sword or the other knight's sword, because they're both literally the same. Except this one has a strength +4, so... Is that +4? I can never read Roman numerals. I suck at them, to be honest. You know, we'll go with this one because it looks stronger.
Link and his troops stepped through one of the portals, appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land in the clouds, but now he could see Skyloft with his own eyes, though he was not the first new arrival. Overrun with monsters, the floating island faced imminent destruction. Though vastly outnumbered, Link did not hesitate. He and his allies leapt into the fray to save Skyloft from disaster.
Oh, okay, I was right. That was a +4. See, half the time I read Roman numerals backwards, so I was almost going to say that's a +6, which would not have been even close. Alright, let's jump into this battle. Now, Link's probably going to be like the worst captain to have because he doesn't speak. He just grunts everything, so... I don't know how well that's going to work for the soldiers. Link, what should we do? Hot, yeah, Scott. Sir, we don't know what that means. Oh, there you go. I was looking for this. Oh, that's a giant fat guy. Gotta kill him. Now, you see, out of all the Zelda games that we're going to be going through in this one, this is the one I have the least amount of experience with. I play like 3 dungeons worth of Skyward Sword. I don't own it, so that's kind of why. Last time I played this game, I believe, was 2015? So it's been a few years. They made Broxy captain and said, you know, that's the logical thing to do, because Broxy actually can talk compared to Link. Oh, another fat guy. Whoa, whoa, that's some weird texture pop in and pop out. I can already tell who that is. Oh, good. Now we got 2 big dudes. Oh, his throw actually just screwed up my combo. I planned all along. Yeah, we just started. Seriously, we just started, buddy. Do you want to do something to lower your girth? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm surprised he's still alive. Now he's not. Hit that giant moblin. Just honestly, you look like you're wearing a thong because of how big you are. That does not look right. What was the point of that rock? Man, there's no front door. Now I gotta take the back entrance. You know what? This game is much better than the Skyward Sword simply because there is no sprint meter. Best game. And that's the hard thing you gotta adjust to with both Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. That stamina meter does take some time to get used to. I mean, it's an interesting idea, that's for sure. And it makes more sense in Breath of the Wild than it does here in Skyward Sword. Not to say it's bad, Skyward Sword. Also, where did my sword go? I walked in here holding it, and now it's gone. Also, personal space, Fee. Was it Phi? I hear both all the time. I just call her Fee. Okay, that jumbled speech actually sounds more like the talk in Okamiden in particular. Like, it sounds like one of the characters from Okamiden with the gurgle speech pattern. Alright, so now I have 2 different mission objectives. Keep the ally base alive, and same for Fee. Hang on, I'm gonna alternate because I hear too many different pronunciations of one name. It's like Pokemon names. It's hard to keep track after a while. Because there's no official pronunciation, I believe, of this character. Here are 2 different names for Rayquaza in Pokemon, despite having English pronunciation. Well, the anime does that all the time. I think, what was it, the anime called Arceus like 4 or 5 different names over the course of his life? It's like Arceus or Arceus. I'm trying to remember another one they might have done. Arceus, I think that's another one the anime did. It's so confusing because every time you turn around, the Pokemon anime calls something completely different. And it makes no sense. Although earlier today I was watching a video about Rayman 2. I didn't realize, but apparently the PS1 version calls Rayman Rayman. Because, you know, everyone loves Rayman. The Great Escape. Rayman 2, The Great Escape. From the sitcom. And then later in the same game, on PS1, instead of calling him Rayman, they call him Rayman. Like, what? You can't get your pronunciation right. Oh, I literally just warped from there. That sucks. Also, it looks like there's going to be a Great Fairy on this map. I can already see that. Thanks to that purple Triforce up above. Oh, wow, my base is in trouble. Alright, let's just get out of here. Okay, there's nothing wrong here. Why did you guys call me back? You call for help and then nothing happens. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to run all the way back over to where we were earlier. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh, hey, Gearham's already in the map. Interesting. I was not expected to see him so soon. Since he's here, let's just magic it up. Thank God this is not Skyward Sword control, because we can actually attack this guy by him blocking every single command. What the? Oh, okay, did not know he was in the area. Like I said, gear him flood, he was still standing there. He didn't really flee at that point, he's just kind of chilling. I gotta get the fire immediately. Fee. Every time, I just stick with Fee. So much going on in this one little alcove right now. There. Now, Fee, finish up your job. Gotta hunt spiders. Now over here. Okay, here you go. It was under that one random boulder from earlier. I don't think we got to activate that owl statue yet. We should probably go do that next. We want to do that now for a couple minutes. Alright, give me this. I'll take some SP. It's always nice to have. This looks like a mess. Let me join. I'll lap this another SP up. Not as much as I thought, but it's still helpful. Like if that was gonna give me full meter, it would be hilarious. Like we just use it. Yep. Here you go. Have another. And I can't wait until we can actually level that bar up to fill more than just one special move. We can just do a couple. Well, that's got to be the kelp boss. Or the keep boss. Why do I keep on calling him kelp? Think of SpongeBob. Oh no, that's the keep boss over there. This guy's just kind of in the way. Oh, I love how I capture this point and then just more enemies spawn instead of my own soldiers. Because that's what I wanted. Can't believe this is working. Alright, where's the owl statue? Here we go. Activate, please. Thank you. Ah, so if only we can jump really, really far. I can actually make that. Excuse me, I have several questions. Like, why can't I jump? I can literally jump that. Alright, well, you know what? Just to make our trip a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're gonna want to take that keep immediately. There's enemies moving from it. Oh, Volga's back. Haven't seen him since mission 1. There. That's one down. Wait, what is this? And why is it in the floor? I hope that's not a piece of material and it's just a heart. Oh, there's giant whale, dude. Oh, now I can go over there. Wanted to do that earlier, but no, okay. Well, we'll do that probably after we defeat these two. Yo, thanks for that 6 months in a row subscribing there, Allison. If you're in chat, how you doing today? Is that all the dudes, or are there more coming? There's gotta be more, because that mission's still on my screen. Or temporarily taken away. Oh, no, they're all dead. Doing good? It's good to hear. I'm doing alright. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. Besides the new injury at hand. I'm doing good. Yeah, actually, I just realized it was a bad pun, because the injury is literally on my hand. You missed the story from earlier, but basically what happened when I was at work today, I was wiping down the table and didn't know how to piece of broken glass on it, so that kind of hurts. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, his attack was still going, but yet he was vulnerable. That's odd. I mean, I'm feeling better now when it comes to the injury. It's healing quick, but at the same time, it's not easy to type. It's like there's a bandage covering the finger I use on my keyboard all the time. Is that enough to kill him? Yes, it was. Perfect. And he gives me my SP back. Sweet. Alright, so what's the point I need to do for the side mission? Is it this one? They're all basically open at this point. Nope. Quick, into the stomach. There's a lot of big armored dudes in this room. Ah, crap. Where's Fee? My point. With big bombs. Alright, I gotta... Oh my god! Why is everything here? I have to take this and leave. I can't let Fee go on her own for too much longer. She'll die and I'll fail. So I gotta go. Everything is coming to the home. Holy crap. Alright, actually, before we leave, grab this. Take care of the one dude that has like no health, basically. Beef fled. Yeah, that's what I get for delaying for so long. I was hoping I would have more time. That's just me getting a little too ambitious and cocky. Man, a lot of failures tonight. This is what, the 4th or 5th one in a row? Holy crap, there's a lot of big enemies at this point around Volga. Where's Volga, technically? Still gonna take this guy out. That's still an important thing. But I still have to go find... Wait! Still gotta go find Fee, but I need the big bomb first. Oof. This warping every time is perfect. Where is Fee? Is that where Fee is? Or is it near... Well, no, that's where... Oh, I wish I could just... Hang on. Let me get a better idea of it looking on my map. There, okay. This is the closest point, we gotta take it. Which everything now should link together, so I should be able to get the fee easily. There you are. There, now your batteries aren't low anymore. A familiar message you always give Wii players. Where's this dang captain going? There are so many boss enemies on the map right now. It's insane. Vulcan must have brought his whole army with him at this point. Which makes sense. Why is every time I want to do a new combo, you block it, dude? Stop it. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's literally what I just killed. Yeah, defenses are nothing for me, buddy. And this should take out everyone else along with that guy. Okay, never mind. But this will kill him. Yeah, there you go. I was going to question that didn't kill. Should probably just get this outpost captain away just to make sure no more enemies spawn around this area. And then go over here and take care of Volga. Hey, you do not stay stunned for long. Like, that's not even a second. Oh, I didn't realize it broke through his shield. Well, that's perfect. Man, that wall really had to die. 3,000. That's the first time I think we got that many enemies killed at once. Hang on. Gotta kill things and then grab health. Where is this? There you go. Jeez, you weren't kidding when Volga got stronger. His health went back up. I don't think we can kill him in his current state, but we'll at least get his enemies around just kind of killed. Alright, before we go to Fairy Fountain, get some unfinished business literally everywhere else. Oh, Central, that's fine. As long as you're not my home base, I don't really care. I'll go back and save it later. Priorities. Oh, I see that bomb power. Give me it. Oh, the boomerang can suck it in. That's so cool. I mean, it makes sense. I didn't know we can do that when it's fully powered up. Basically Garo Boomerang at that point from Twilight Princess, like 1-to-1. This is just so fun to do too. Blow everything up. Hyrule Warriors Michael Bay Edition. I don't care where the boss is, I'm just killing everything. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Some vines to go kill. Oh, that's bad. Alright, if we have something going on for stalling, we should probably get out of here. Oh, do we want to... Yeah, let's attempt it. We're right here. Probably gonna regret this, but let's take this outpost. Or this keep, I should say. I'm getting everything confused tonight. I mean, for better or worse, this is the best game to go autopilot on. This is all you do. But sometimes my thoughts definitely go on autopilot too. You can clearly hear it. Okay. Now let's get out of here now. This is the closest I can get to Great Fairy, so let's just take advantage of this. Oh, good. Everyone's at the fairy fountain. Except me. Again, Fee surrounded? Crap, let's go. Sucks, we're literally right there in front of the fairy fountain now, and we have to leave it. Proxy, make up your mind. We should go help Fee. We should go use the fairy. Which one do you want to do? Is Fee? I don't see her here, though. That's weird. And get rid of the... Oh, my. This is like SonicGhost 6 battle camera right now. The same kind of crap happens in that game. Alright, where's Fee? Like, my map says here. I don't see her. The heck? Ah, screw you. We're gonna go use the ferry. Alright, let's see what this great fairy's gonna do. Last time we seen one of these, they bombed everything. Pumpkin? Sure. Wasn't expecting to see this. Man, Pumpkin's hurt. You know what? Hang on. Let's... Yeah, we'll warp. Wow. Levius here being a smartass. Is that good enough for you? I'm going home. I was just there, Fee. I was just there. You couldn't have said something a second before I warped. And please, actually be on the map I can fight on this time. You're here, but that's not what I see. Please, make up your mind. Yeah, definitely not down there. Where the heck is Fee? Wait, I rescued Fee? Oh, well, this makes no sense. It just popped into existence. Let's just get out of here. I don't know what's happening anymore. Are we excited for E3 next week? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Had some E3 discussion earlier with what things we're all kind of looking forward to. I mean, honestly, I'm one a big surprise since we kind of know a lot of stuff going in this year compared to most. So I'm looking forward to it. Not exactly sure what we're going to see. Technically, it starts Saturday with EA, but it starts Sunday with Microsoft. I know most people don't really care about the EA stuff anymore, which I honestly don't blame you. I don't either. I just watch it because why not? I think I'm working during the EA conference this year, though, so I'll probably just listen to it in the background. I mean, last year, EA was terrible. They put me to sleep. I was literally falling asleep during the press conference. I actually think everyone's safe. Yeah, everyone's safe. Let's just warp back to where Volga is. You know what would be good for Microsoft to do this year? Announce a game that actually makes people want to get an Xbox One, especially when they just released a new version of the Xbox One. Missing both the Microsoft conference and the E3 Direct because of work. Well, that's not too bad for Microsoft because they don't usually announce a lot of like big hit things from what I've noticed. And for Nintendo, at least you can watch that back right away because normally their conferences are like what? About an hour at the most. They're the shortest ones usually, so that helps. I think after that conference though, throughout the entire day, it's just gonna be a bunch of Treehouse stuff though. That's what they usually do. It's convenient for my stream schedule that technically by the time I'll get around to streaming things again, that stuff's all gonna be done. Because really, Thursday it's just gonna be show floor coverage, I think at the most, and then Saturday it's done for next week. Dude, you give me like no time to break your shield. You done? Dude, seriously, no time. It's like maybe a frame or two. I look forward to the Treehouse Live stuff, but at the same time, I tune in and out all the time because it's just very long. I look forward to seeing the gameplay from it, but after a while, I just start watching other things because it just, oh my god. It's never ending, but to be fair, so is everything else. What the heck? Skyloft Captain has the weirdest breakup in his text. They could have put that on one line. Why'd they decide to put it on two? That's random. That is legit random. Why? Oh, barely had enough time to get that piece of material. Hey, look, my horse that doesn't exist in Skyward Sword because everything's in the sky. How'd you get up here? No, I want to know. How did Epona get up here? Did she fly? Like she grow wings and just suddenly fly straight up? How? How are you here? On there. Now another piece of Skyward Sword portion of game is unlocked. You hear him? The Demon Lord. Fun. We'll do that later. So now we can pick 3 different areas that all lead to the same mission later here anyway, so that works out. Let's go ahead and look at some stuff here for upgrades. Let's see. The normal. I mean, Link's always the one you want to upgrade first because he's in so many missions. Oh, I thought I hit yes. There we go. So many Kohiri swords. Now here's another combo for it. That I'm gonna save that material for the moment just to see what else I can make with it. I mean, Din's Fire would definitely be nice. But not for right now. Give her Din's Fire immediately too. Pretty much now, everyone's just gonna get Din's Fire. Oh, that's more than enough material for you, so why not? You know what? Let's just go ahead and give her the stick upgrade. That's pretty much all the characters I can play with story mode for now, so I think we'll look at you next. Oh, I can't do anything else for Lenko. Interesting. Digging mitts on Impa? That just seems out of place. Gotta be careful because I don't want too many more of those armor breastplates. At this point, probably should just give her one of the mitts. And more hover boots because everyone needs to be walking on butter. How many material do I have for this again? Yeah, I'll save this. Alright, now for the fences. Oof. That's not much for certain things, although Lana's probably one of the best ones because her material is what I have the most of. Oh, same for Linkle. You know, I'll hold off for now. How about the assist badge? Is everyone just bow and arrow? Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't do anything for Sheik yet. I mean, bow and arrow is nice and all, but at the same time, I'm just kind of eh. I like bomb once more. I mean, probably just at least I'm gonna... Oh, wow, I can even do one more. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll at least do all this stuff for Impa because out of all the characters, I have the most material with her. Or at least that will work for her. Actually, I might just do this for everyone at this rate, because it seems to have more than enough. For at least, you know, characters I can play in the story mode so far. I gotta stress that, because there's way more characters I can upgrade. But I'm not touching them until we actually start playing as said character. Okay, that's good. Oh, I see what this stuff means now. So I guess there's like a bunch of different tiers of your upgrades. So there's like bronze, silver, and gold pages for upgrades. Oh my god, this game's a nightmare at 100%. Alright, let me see. What's everyone's level at? I mean, Linko's the most under level, but you only played just once. Sheik kind of needs to catch up. Yeah. Catch up. How much? Because that's a lot of money. Actually, at this point, she's getting kind of expensive. Everyone's near 17, so you know what? Just go with the 15. And that's all you get. There you go. Okay, that's better. There's just a lot of stuff to go through right now. There seriously is... Oh my... It never ends. I mean, I don't know about that. Oh, this is new. I can finally start making weapons. So I can fuse things and remove skills. Interesting. I'm surprised you can remove things. Or I could sell weapons too, because I know that you can only carry, I think it's like, what, 20 weapons? It's pretty limited. Okay. I think I can see what I can do. So I take a weapon that's strong, has nothing. Say, we'll do the highest one I got is 96. And I can transfer a skill to it. Interesting. I don't think I want to do that. I can't fuse anything with anyone yet. Because I don't have any weapons, I guess, to fuse. I can remove the skills, but nah. Okay, so I don't know what skill I can actually start appraising things for. Apparently nothing I have is appraisable. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I can sell weapons, so that's nice. I'm good. I think that's everything. Alright, so we'll do probably another mission, maybe two at the most. But real quick, gonna get it back up, take another break, 'cause I'm out of water, so I want to go ahead, stretch my legs, and get a refill. So when we come back, guess since we're talking about water, we'll go to Lake Hylia next. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. Let's go to the lake. Oh, Darunia is joining us. Well, you're kind of far behind. I mean, everyone's near 20. You're level 1. This is gonna be rough for him. Let's just go ahead and pick Sheik. Let's see. I mean, the Lightning Plus is good. I kind of want to use my 96. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the stronger one.
At the fairy's request, Impa had fought her way to the summit of Death Mountain to rescue Princess Rudo. There, she subdued the Goron chieftain, Darunia, who had temporarily lost his senses. Upon freeing Princess Rudo, however, Impa was shocked to learn the reason for the conflict between the Zora and Goron people. The ancient water temple was teeming with monsters that poured from the Gate of Souls. What's more, the monsters were apparently led by Princess Zelda herself. Hoping to make sense of this disturbing revelation, Impa and her newfound allies journeyed to Lake Hylia. When they arrived, they were greeted by a Zelda seemingly consumed by evil.
Man, Sheik has like the biggest what kind of question look on her face. Because like, wait, that's me! And I'm evil. Wait, this makes no sense. I gotta imagine. Was not expecting to come into violin. Interesting touch of music. Oh, I remember seeing a lot of the stage when the 3DS version of this game came out. I remember this stage in particular, a lot of people used to showcase just how terrible the frame rate was on an original 3DS. Seriously, this game chugged. I think I mentioned that like every session of this so far, but it is bad. The 3DS version of this game is not the best, especially if you don't have a new version of the system. But even if you have a new 3DS, the enemy count's lower, simply because the game didn't want to tax itself too much, which does suck. Eating a special flavor Kit Kat bar ice cream. Wow, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, see, Allison, I can agree with you with live streaming just being a lot easier, which is why I've been doing way more playthroughs on streams. So it was like completely understandable why you moved over to that approach. It just really worked out for what you do as well. I still like keeping up with both because I'm a fan of specific games and pre-recorded content, specific games in a live format, which is why I've still been juggling both. But obviously priorities have kind of shifted over the years, and you guys definitely been able to tell. I'm not giving up on videos, you know, unless YouTube literally dies, then I'm probably going to continue doing what I do. Or if I just lose interest, because I still have the interest. I think what I noticed as of late, though, Alison, I think you have to go back and highlight a bunch of streams. Because I think, or at least when I see when that started, there wasn't much of that. And then the Paper Mario, I think there was a couple you had to go back with, but that's about all you had to do. And then everything is still there for people to watch on demand anyways. Have I ever thought of doing live streams on YouTube since they allow that? I've tried live streaming YouTube a few times, and every time I've done it, it's kind of been a mess. So I just prefer to stream here. Like what was the two things I streamed? I think it was the super hard mode in Sonic Heroes as the bonus episode. Since that playthrough was on YouTube, I figured why not just stream the bonus content over there. And then also I did the Sonic Adventure 2 rematch live stream last year for the 6th year anniversary. And every time I streamed on that platform, modding the chat was just a pain. I had so many bots and spammers go into the chat, just posting random links and just spamming it in general with a bunch of garbage. It's just not easy to manage. I'd rather just stream over here. Chat's way more manageable on Twitch, and it allows me to do a lot more anyways. Technically as well, I don't think I'm allowed to stream on YouTube if I'm partnered up with Twitch because it's a breach of contract. So I'm not taking any risks. I don't already have a plan for it. Alright, let's swap over to you, which you're kind of next to Sheik already. Didn't expect that. Alright, you know what? Sheik, you can be the one to go to Darunia. And I'll just use Impa for everything else. You know, one thing I always tell a lot of people, I think I've said this plenty of times over the years, is never put all your eggs in one basket. So for the case of being a personality online, I recommend people to look into just more than one website to post things to, which is why I do pre-recorded content on YouTube and then live stream things on Twitch. And simply because if one site has an issue and just falls eventually, then you have the other one to fall back on. So if anything happened to YouTube, I'm good over here on Twitch. And if anything happened to Twitch, well, I'll be back on YouTube, basically. So no matter how you look at it, I'll be safe no matter what. Although for some reason, I think it was like last week, I seen a random hashtag I was not expecting of like Mixer trending, the streaming platform that Microsoft made, and apparently a lot of people were swapping over to that all of a sudden, which was a little weird. And it's simply just like a women's right movement kind of thing. Like a lot of big name women streamers were swapping over to Twitch just because it was less harassment from what I was reading. It was very vague from what I read in news stories. It's just kind of one of those random, okay, apparently this platform got a bunch of attention as of late. I follow any other big YouTubers besides Chunk Conroy? Oh yeah, a bunch of them. I follow Proton John, some call me Johnny, Brain Scratch, SGB. Trying to think. There's a bunch I follow. I mean, me getting around to everyone, that's a whole other story, but I do watch a lot of bigger name channels, and I still watch a lot of smaller ones as well. I think still one of my favorite small channels, and honestly, it was big years ago and then just kind of died, was Storm Dame Productions. That's a great channel. If anyone likes some fun and funny video game reviews, I definitely recommend checking that guy out. He's been around since the beginning of the site, but he has like no traction anymore, which is sad, because that guy does some good stuff. Always enjoy it. And whenever I have a chance, I usually throw in one of his video references in my own stuff. I know the big name that's been kind of getting traction all of a sudden was, well, two of them I've been noticing popping up my feeds a lot. One of them I actually do follow, Scott the Waz. I've watched his stuff, he's pretty good. But then also Nintendo, I've been seeing all over the place all of a sudden too. I mean, his stuff's alright. I enjoy the videos I watch of him. Although I don't think he's one of the better guys to go to for specific reviews. I've seen some of his reviews that are very vague. But that kind of happens a lot in that scene. I think a Chunk of Conroy, I think he's like the one that really set the trend of Let's Playing. He was one of them, that's for sure. I think that actually the one that really set it was probably Proton John, from what I remember hearing about years ago. Since he was one of the first people to do that kind of thing and pre-recorded content on the site. Suddenly he started on Google Hangouts, I believe. Or not Google Hangouts, like Google Video before that died. Also, I accidentally used my special, so this sucks. There's no one around to use this on. I can't swap characters either. This was literally a waste. Aw, well that sucks. That takes so long to build too. Also, I don't know why Ruto is not moving much. There's barely any enemies in front of her. You can run this distance. Alright, let's capture this point again real fast. I love how it was still so telling me to escort Ruto when she was right here. Come on. Yeah, I seen Proton John was streaming last night, and he had a heck of a time. I saw about 40 or so minutes of it, and apparently he had a lot of audio issues on his end, and some videos not playing on XSplit, because he was using a new computer, and I guess the new computer itself was giving him a whole bunch of issues. Which, to be fair, it is normally what happens when you first get a new machine. It's just kind of hit or miss when it comes to how well it works. And it's only because you gotta break it in. Yeah, I swear, dude, Proton John is cursed. Every time he turns around, something is breaking, and he doesn't mean for happening. I still remember, I think one of the funniest yet sad moments of his bad luck was when he wanted to get back to doing the Superman 64 Let's Play a couple years back, when he was still trying to keep up with that as best as he could. And he had to delay it for so long just because the person he was trying to buy a capture card from died. So he couldn't actually get the card because the person who sold it to him wasn't alive anymore. And that's like, wow. I've heard of bad luck, but this is ridiculous. Like, the dude has some of the worst luck I've ever heard of. Especially in his flights. Oh man, I want to listen to the newest top-down perspective. I want to hear his flight issues, because I think he talks about it on the podcast. I know you talked about all the flight things on Twitter. I usually like hearing that stuff on the Top Down Perspective podcast a little bit more. Only just because he goes into greater detail. It's always hilarious, yet very sad at the same time. Is there no warp point on this map? Let me see. No, there's not. Alright, I got to go by foot. Unless someone's up here already. Yes! This is quiet, but I don't hate the Skulltula. Oh, I get closer. Now getting farther. It's got to be around this corner, which is why I'm hearing it so close, but I can't see him. Yes, here. There you go, got him. Okay, let's swap back, go to command. Impa. Oh, I wish I could just select that point in general so I can do stuff. But I can't. Yeah, the most recent trip I believe John went on was supposed to be one of the worst just because of flight issues just everywhere. That's really hard to say just because of how many issues he's had. I mean, honestly, if that dude could drive all the time between Canada and the States, I think he probably would prefer to do that at this rate. Just because of how bad that travel is getting on planes. I don't know if I did that in time, but oh well. Man, just go on serious, you don't know where to look, I can tell. I keep on looking back and forth at me and the enemy. Man, I do not know why I could not get in this game more, honestly, when I play it on Wii U, because I'm really having a fun time here. It's like it's starting to get late here, but I don't want to stop. Because this game is just too much fun. I mean, the next time I probably play this, it might be another LA Noire case after party, depending on how long that stream goes on Thursday, just because 2 to 3 cases is all I want to do the most. I don't want to go too much farther than that. That way we space out the game enough and we don't have an overload of that. I think like about 2 to 3 hour sessions of that kind of game at the most is usually all I can really take. But then something like this is kind of a different story. Wow, I was not expecting to see the corpse fly in the air like that. That was hilarious. Yo, the teleports. That's a fun combo. Oh, okay. Finally found our mission objective. Looks like a lot of Let's Players are dying off moving to Twitch, which I don't blame them since Twitch makes more sense and a lot of fun to interact. Feels like the modeler Let's Players are still around. The thing is about the Let's Playing on YouTube in general is more or less YouTube is actually pushing away content creators. Because every day you turn around is the thing... Oh, that was smaller. Okay. Well, that makes sense. But it seems like every day you turn around, the algorithm for how videos are shared on that dang site changes. Like one day they want to have long videos, like they want to see videos like 20 plus minutes. One day they want to see short videos, like about 10 plus minutes at most. One day they want to see lots of content uploaded to you. One day they want to see barely none. The algorithm is a pain to keep up with. No one's videos can get shared, unless you're Jimmy Fallon, apparently. So, a lot of people just gotta give it up on the platform, which honestly, I don't blame a lot of people for that reason. It's just not easy to keep up with. Smaller channels are sticking with it simply just because they're just doing it because it's fun, not because it's money related. If you're looking at things from a business side, it's not the smartest idea just to do YouTube anymore. You gotta branch out and do other things. That's why a lot of people have kind of shifted off the platform and moved on to a different site like Twitch, just because this platform's a lot easier for people to keep up with. The algorithm on this platform, while changing, not as bad as YouTube's. So people can actually get noticed. I mean, I got an email a couple months back that they were wanting to feature Twitch affiliates on the front page. And it was more or less of a enter your best moments and we can pick you to feature you on the front page. So it's share smaller channels. What does YouTube do? Let's just share the 6+ million subscriber channel to everyone. And that channel that maybe has 1,000, just kind of hide it. Because that makes sense. So that doesn't help. I mean, what you're also saying there as well, Alison, it's right, because streaming's not for everyone, which is also why a lot of people have stuck to YouTube still as well. Because either they're not a fan of the stream platform, like they don't want to do live stuff, they just want to do pre-recorded, or it's just a matter of it's just not possible for some people to do live. Like, I know a friend Matt is saying he wants to start streaming soon, but at the same time we gotta do some tests, because if his internet can't handle it, he might not do streaming for too long. So that's another thing. Some people can't do that, but uploading a video is nothing, because even if it takes hours to upload something that could be 10 minutes, people still do that just because they leave it go. Well, with Twitch, if you don't have a good connection, you just can't do it. You can't stream. Yeah, modern day YouTube basically makes it impossible for a small channel to be noticed. Like, honestly, if I wasn't like, I don't want to sound down with this, but if I wasn't noticed within like the first year or two of me doing stuff on YouTube back like 2011, 2012, I pretty much figured I wasn't going to get noticed in the same way a lot of other channels did, just because of how much that algorithm keeps on changing, and not for the better. It just buries videos. I mean, all I see anymore in my recommended feeds on YouTube are videos with hundreds of thousands of views already. Not things I'm interested in, and not things that I actually want to watch from people I'm subscribed to. It's just a bunch of random stuff that I have no idea about, and it's just not stuff I'm interested in at all. But they want to push it because it's money. It gives them a lot. And their recent idea of they want to change the sub box on the platform just to show more popular stuff compared to videos in chronological order also shows just that's all they really want. They just want to push out the popular stuff because it gets them the most bang for their buck. So you can definitely see where their priorities are, which doesn't help. And then this platform kind of does the opposite all the time. They're always trying to share smaller streams on the front page if they can. Because I know there's a lot of streams that maybe have 100 to 200 viewers at the most at times appearing on the front page. Sometimes they even see viewers at the least of 50 on a front page stream. So it's been better over here for smaller channels to get noticed. I mean, the affiliate program on Twitch really helps, especially too. It's, I think, easier to be an affiliate here than to be a partner on YouTube, especially with them cracking down on the requirements more, which really does suck, since really, it's hard to keep up with some of those requirements if you're not a big name channel already, which is so confusing. Oh, there's the summoner. And of course, it's just a giant skeleton. That's just the goofiest wizard I've ever seen in my life. You get in here is what I want to know. I think you might have to get in this area from the door that's technically locked already. So we'll probably be doing that here near the end of the mission. Yep, that's a nice switch. Thank you. Now let's actually use it. Whatever happened to the LPR League? It's still going on. I mean, we're uploading a video every week. We've been actually pretty active on that since the end of last year, around like October. In fact, I'll link it to it here in a moment, Hyper Kirby. But we made an update video kind of explaining why the channel was kind of on a hiatus again. It usually happens just because we're all busy. I mean, right now we're all kind of busy too. Technically, out everyone on the group, I'm the one that has the most time. This is very loud. I don't know how well you guys can hear me because I can barely hear myself talk. That was loud. But, yeah, we're all pretty active at the moment, but we still have content we're producing on the channel. I technically have a full playthrough done for the group that I need to edit. I just haven't had time to sit down and do that yet. Let me see if I can find you at least the update video explaining some stuff. Because since then, we posted a couple different things. A Game of the Year discussion and a couple playthroughs. That Game of the Year discussion was a lot of fun to do. Where's Rudo? She's nearby. Rudo. Oh, you're over here, aren't you? Like around the corner. Okay. I'm going to post a link in chat. This is our update video that we posted a couple months back on the Opera League, so that'll explain some stuff for you, Hyper Kirby. But, yeah, we're uploading a lot of stuff recently on the channel. Like, right now, we're uploading our Metroid Zero Mission playthrough. That goes up every Friday. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't get you, because you clipped through the door. Why can you do that and I can't? That's not fair. Oh, now my victory conditions are just for Darunia. Also, the East Room. Oh, no, there it is. There's the real objective. And that's actually where we were earlier, so now we can get into that room. Perfect. Now, of course, can't clip through this wall, so I gotta take the long way. Yeah, LP League was technically never dead. It's just for a while we had to kind of put it on the back burner because a lot of us just couldn't get around to doing stuff on the channel. I mean, over the years, too, our channel has become smaller, which has honestly been for the better. When we first started, we had 20 members. That was impossible to keep up with. Now it's 5 of us, and it's way easier to manage, which is why we can get playthroughs done in a reasonable amount of time now. Because we can all actually sit down with each other and have time to schedule things out. There, Eastkeep is back. Now this is probably going to be a piece of heart. Bitch, after all that work, it's usually just a piece of heart. I called that one. I thought I saw a big bomb. There it is. I wish this map had a warp area. Just give me one at least. Give me one owl statue. That would be great. Wow, that was a whole lot of popping of enemies. Those big bombs are perfect for stunning that big Poe. How ironic. Big bomb, good for big Poe. Quick, slash nothing. It'll work every time. See? Got me a level up. I thought Sheik was the one we came in here with the lowest level out of the people we had unlocked so far in story mode, and now she's the one the highest level. Like, that changed quick. This mission's been really good for Sheik. I barely touched him, but though, that's probably why. I keep on forgetting I have her as a playable character. What is Impa doing anyways? Impa's just staring at ice. Well, that explains a lot. Alright, you get way down here. Actually, this point's pretty much gone. Here, you go to the west room. Hey Chris, how you doing today? Where is Impa now? Not even close. Are you doing alright? That's good to hear. Hey, there's the not Zelda. I'm Zelda, not you. In fact, that's literally the same Zelda model as what Sheik is technically. Because we know that that Zelda is Sheik. Quick, I must kill myself to save myself. Sounds like a typical anime. Wait, my loyal servant, King Dodongo. That doesn't sound right. Quick, get surrounded by trees. Man, all that damage is insane so far. Alright, let's capture the keep for right now. Oh, now I gotta defeat Dongo? Oh, but Zelda's still here. If I kill Zelda, I think the mission just ends. Not one too many. I want this. Oh, no, I was right. I thought that was a arrow upgrade. Honestly, out of all the upgrades, the boomerang one is probably one of the worst. Only just because it's helpful, but at the same time, the other ones do so much more damage, while this is just pulling things closer to me and making things easier to stun. That's why I don't like using the boomerang as much in this game, only because it's good, but it also isn't the best. There, that should be enough to spawn in to use this. Yeah, not really. That kind of felt like a waste to kill only 10 enemies with my special. What was with that grunt sound? Come on. It sounded like you were taking a poop. Okay. Gotta... this is gotta be the fastest way. And Impa is actually the closest one, so we want to use her. No. Okay, I go this way. Seriously, if I had an owl statue right now, this would be so much easier. It's weird how we ran into so many of those things in the previous maps, and this one has none. I was expecting maybe at least one. Am I doing story mode? Yep, that's what we're doing. I want to get through all Legends mode, you know, story mode in the game, before I even touch anything else. Outside of free mode, obviously. Which is why we're doing this, because you guys voted on it. You wanted to see story. That is a weird looking King Dodongo. I've never seen Black Dodongo before. Get in his mouth, please. No, 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 I missed. Point blank range, I missed. How is that possible? Yeah, owl statues really do help getting around big gaps like this so easily. Because these maps are huge, so having those owl statues all around the warp mate seems just the best. Oh, Dodongo's matter. Make a Dodongo movement. Is that getting ready to spit fire? Yeah, it is. That's what I figured with that growl. Alright, King Dodongo is going to be my priority for right now, even though you're dying, buddy. You know, that should actually kill it. It not dying from that sword right through the neck should have killed it. There, helps you. Now I'm gone. Oh, this is an awkward space to fight King Dodongo. Oh, that almost broke his shield. That would have been great. Come on. Start spitting fire so I can throw bombs in your mouth. Open wide. Come on. No, not that. Perfect. Okay, this should actually kill. Bombs and boomerangs, universal weapons and monster casts. I mean, they're useful, that's for sure. I mean, bombs are the only thing they use against King Dodongo. Boomerang just seems to be only good for stunning things and breaking open vines. That's what I've noticed so far. Which is why I don't use the boomerang all too much in this game. I mean, maybe they'll change later in some extra missions, but for now, that's pretty much how I see it. Oh, wow, I'm going to do that again. Because that seems almost break the shield. It did! I got him in one cycle. Holy crap. Can anyone use them? Every character can use the same item. So, Impa can use them. Same for Sheik and Link. It luckily does not really matter. Speaking of Sheik, now you can go ahead and kill Zelda. Kill yourself. That's the only way to save yourself. Okay, that water bubble really helped to break the shield. And that's it. I got you, me. Now you just hold up the mirror of truth there, you know, lens of truth, and just you see Sheik in the mirror. Like, oops. I've revealed my true identity. Yeah, you can't be Zelda because I'm Zelda. Okay, well, I wasn't actually expecting the game to say that and turn Sheik to Zelda, but that works. Also, not the smartest move for Zelda to reveal herself in front of the enemy. I mean, maybe to her allies later, sure, but not in front of the enemy. Now they know your true identity. And how it worked in Ocarina of Time. That means you're kidnapped. That's one gate closed. Is that it? Do I have a chance to get a treasure? Because I technically took the point. Nope, okay. You see, at that point I couldn't take because of the fake Zelda. So I guess I never get a reward? But thanks. My reward is mission clear, and that's not the reward I want. I want a proper reward. Ooh, Typhoon Harp. And I can get some different elemental power sounds of things. Okay. Oh, I see the advantage. This thing is great for 3 different skills. Oh my god, that's a pretty good harp to get this early in the game. I got a gold item too. Nice. I think we have time for one more mission. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. Well, our last mission could be Linkle. That'll work for me. Seriously, we're also finding the one piece of harp, but never the heart container anymore. We'll find you one day. Maybe we have to do as Darunia. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this one up with a Linkle mission. This one, what does it recommend? It recommends a water type, but we literally have none of that. We have all fire types. And honestly, the 96 is the best, but it has no things on it. Alright, well, I know how to fix this. To the blacksmith. I still can't fuse things, can I? Oh no, I can. There you go. Select the source weapon. I think I'm gonna go with this because the 96 is better. Hang on, actually, before we do that, maybe I'm actually better off doing a Fire Plus. You know what? Actually, we'll do Fire Plus, and we'll use one of the weaker ones because I don't care if I lose the 80 strength compared to something like 96 or 88. Alright, there you go. And we'll keep Linkle's level 7. Why not?
At the Water Temple, Princess Zelda and Impa had defeated Wizaro, the Twisted Wizard. They returned to their own realm ahead of the others. Ruto and Darunia stayed behind in order to patrol the grounds and keep vigil. But they suddenly found themselves drawn into battle when they were attacked by a new wave of monsters. It was the Dragon Knight, Volga, who led them. He set his wrath upon Ruto and Darunia and drew them into a vicious battle. It was then that Linkle, in her quest to find Hyrule Castle, stumbled onto the scene. She was quick to answer Ruto's plea for aid, for she knew a hero must always help those in need. Linkle leapt into battle.
Well, we have Ruto on our side at least. Can we play as her in this mission, or is it just going to be Linkle? That's my question. Well, since we were just here, same music. Why not? We could have changed the theme, but I just felt like not doing that. I don't think you can change it when you're in the game. No, you can't. Maybe you check battle log in your settings. That's not what I care about. You know, I like your description of how your life's been, Allison. That's actually pretty good. Like the one note directly to the point. It just works. I mean, basically what you're saying is not wrong here too. That Lizardfolk also was doing a nice old spaz attack on the wall, and that did not look fun for him. Oh, you know, that should count because I'm using bombs. Oh, there was another one next to him, too. I didn't even realize the second Lizardfolk. One of the engineers when we were playing Team Fortress 2. Oh, I'm always using my bombs too late. Oh, I can't even help the Runia because he's in an area I can't reach. Hurry and save the Runia from himself? Well, that sounds encouraging. Nope, just because I got another one of these. Oh, it's a conga line of moblins. This looks super goofy. Where are the other engineers? That's what I want to know. Like, I'm here with the rest of these dudes, but I don't see another one on my map. This is one over here to my left. Yeah, there he is. Dude, why do we need to escort you? You're already walking out on your own. Shows that you can do everything on your own, buddy. Needs some level of complexity, but not all at once. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You know, space it out. It needs to always be complex. Alright, let me get to that last engineer. I mean, if this guy goes down, as long as I can revive him, it shouldn't be a big deal. Hang on, I'm here. Now get up. And there's enough of you around here. I'm gonna just use this to clear out my path. Plus, I need the engineer to move. Now, don't go backwards. You gotta go forwards, buddy. Alright, there he goes. The only problem is when I'm running is I'm faster than the engineer. So I gotta constantly stop so I can walk. Or I could just... Nope, never mind. I was gonna say, I can barely hold the stick up and I just kind of walk at a slower pace, but then it just jumps. It's a game in Japanese. What? I'm a little confused by that question because literally everything we've been seeing and hearing has been English. I mean, I think there's a Japanese option. If not, then you can probably just change your Switch region to Japanese and everything will translate over. Why that sound like Scooby-Doo? Oh! Whoa, Ranky! Get over war! That's what it sounds like, dude. Oh, perfect timing. There's a crowd of enemies. There's a special blow-up. Oh, that's what you meant. Alright, so I did answer correctly. I was gonna say, I was a little confused at first, like, it's all in English. I don't know what's the Japanese part of it. That's the something I'm missing there. Oh, you're learning Japanese, Hyper Kirby. Interesting. How's that going so far? 'Cause I heard that's one of the harder languages to learn. Hyrule Warriors has no VA for characters, so it's just sounds that they make. Yeah, the most voiceover we get is in between, like, story sequences, and that's from the narrator. That's the most that we ever get. It should be fair, a game like this doesn't really need voice acting proper. Because there's not very much story to the game itself. It's here, obviously, so you have a reason to go through all this. But besides that, there's not much really you have to worry about, so it doesn't need like a Breath of the Wild voiceover cast. Going pretty good. We're getting the hang of it for someone who's self-taught. Oh, you self-teach yourself too. Wow. Okay, that's good. That's really good to hear that you're doing good so far with learning that language. I mean, I can't do something like that self-taught. Oh, I tried doing that for, like, Spanish, and it was the worst. Also, hang on a second. I'm getting some bad drop frames, like a 0 connection right now. The heck? Yeah, this is weird. We might be having an issue on Twitch. Because that... Oh, wow. Let's see if we can load up someone else's stream. I can. Alright, well, I'm gonna type this in chat. I'm gonna cut stream real quick, and we'll be back. Wait a minute. Actually, hang on. No, I don't need to cut stream. I was about ready to cut it, and then for some reason my kilobit per second mark went up to quadruple digits, and I'm a little confused on that front. That was weird. Alright, everything's stable again. I don't know where the drop frames came from, but we're back. Hasn't been on Twitch's end, because my connection was perfectly fine. Give me your item, thank you. Actually, it'd be faster to go this way. Is it seriously in the same location as last time? No, it's not. But it's close, though. There you are. You had to refresh because the stream froze. I mean, we just had like a whole bunch of drop frames randomly, so that's probably why. I think Twitch itself just kind of had a hiccup for the moment on its servers. Because everything's back to normal now, so weird. I mean, if anyone else is having issues, and refresh, I'd say that. And just let everyone else know in chat as well. If they're having issues, just refresh. Oh, I was just about to go over here too, but I saw the door shut, so this works out. Why not? Man, there's so many dead corpses of moblins I can't see. Oh, I got my magic refill too. Interesting. Right, give me that. And this should clear out the area. 272. That's a big combo. And look at all this good stuff they left me. Alright, open this. This is probably gonna be a piece of heart. Yeah, I'm really liking Linkle so far from when I played with her. Like, she is a good combo character. I really like her design too. Make me wish that they do this in a future mainstream Zelda game. I just introduce Linkle there as like the female Link to play as, maybe. It's very easy to write that in. These are some giant lizardophobes. How things go, I tried to teach myself. I mean, they went okay. I mean, it was back in high school, so it's a little vague to remember, but I remember struggling on some stuff and having to ask some friends who knew Spanish to help teach me when I was taking Spanish 2 in particular. I mean, out of all languages, Spanish is definitely one of the easier ones to learn. So that helps. But I barely remember anything from that now. It's been a couple years since I had to use it, so kind of just forgot it all. Which does happen. If you don't use a language like that, you have to constantly do it. You have to constantly use it to remember it. It doesn't stick otherwise. Alright, let me get in that circle and kill. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, stop it. I'm trying to actually do things here. You give up on things too easily, Chris? Alright, well that's understandable, because, I mean, that definitely hinders learning a new language, but it's just after a while you have to just push through it. It's just the best to say if someone wants to try learning. But it's totally understandable why someone would stop after a bit. It is hard to keep up with. Used to know French, but haven't used it in years, so I remember bits and pieces. That's pretty much how I am with Spanish. I remember some greetings and maybe some phrases, but I can't remember any of them off the top of my head besides like hola, no hablas español, and stuff like that, which are the most simple phrases. Everyone knows those if they know the language. That moblin's popping in and out, by the way. That looks weird. Well, this is convenient. I need to come up here anyways. Wait, Darunia again? Dude, we just helped save you. We were just there. Which is a pain in the butt to write, but it's so nice to listen to. Yeah, I can agree. It is one of the more pleasant languages, definitely to listen. Oh, I need to have Rudo for that. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. Rudo, come to this location. Get out of here. I'm trying to clear a path with the Zora. What did I just say? Oh, this is where Volga is. Wow, these are a lot of moblins around here. So many moblins. You see, Allison, what you posted there? I'll need to break out a translator to read because I have no idea what that says. Okay, are we near the chest? Must be. Just not in the right spot. You know, instead of looking at the bag, you can grab it. Alright, Rudo, come back here. To Volga. No, I want this, because now I use my magic. Jeez, there's 100 things going on right now. Look at this mess. And then Volga's just looking like, yeah, I'm not getting involved in that. It's too much. Oh, come on, I was in the middle of a bomb throw. Because I see a special over there. How did that... Okay. Oh, that works for me. Perfect. Now we're ready to kick butt. He's just staring like, what's going on? Help me. Help, help, help. There, that did it. What a combo. So I just noticed, Ruto has less clothes. Oh my god, wait, look at this. This is even weirder. Oop. Now I'm here. And now I'm not. But no, what I was trying to say is Ruto here technically has less clothes on compared to the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, where they tried to actually censor her up a bit. And here they censored her up less. It's weird. Somehow they went the opposite direction. That's a drop. Holy crap. Oh, Compass reacting. I knew I had to leave him alone just for him to leave. Yeah, we did it. So many Gorons. They're all twitchy. They can't stand being in one place. They all just spaz out and twitch. Both her legs just broke on the landing. I would believe it. Unless she's like Shell and has those suspension boots that allow you to fall from any distance and walk away perfectly fine. I mean, those would be nice to have in real life. Also, I love how she keeps on trying to go to the castle, and every time she walks away, there's a sign pointing her in the exact opposite direction of Hyrule Castle. She can't read signs, apparently. Ooh, that's a good harp right now as well. Wow, we're getting some good stuff for Sheik. Like her style. Love the crossbows. Yeah, the crossbows are really good. I just love how they're really good for distance gains. Power direction or illiterate? I mean, it's up to you to determine that one. You know, if Miiverse still existed, that would be posted all over Miiverse. Every time you get one of those, you just see that spanned on a person's page. It's ridiculous. But yeah, there you go. We got... What's that? Like 5 missions. That's a lot of missions done tonight. That's insane. I mean, next time we meet, we definitely have only these 2 left before the Timelight split merges together. But at that point, then everyone's going to get back together. And probably have a lot of different people to play with, that's for sure. As of now, Pals of Twilight and the Sealed Grounds is all that's left for the Timelight split. And then we're moving on to, I guess, trying to confront Sia face to face again. So yeah, that was pretty fun.